Hey guys, welcome back to the Daily Bee channel. I got this request from one of my best friends to do this, so we're gonna try it out. My this video today is gonna be on money. So yeah, I haven't really done this yet, so we're gonna see how this goes. I am also live streaming right now on my Instagram. It's you underscore your underscore own underscore kind underscore a beautiful or of underscore beautiful. Mess up. So we are going to take some questions about modeling, and then I'm going to share my experience about it and what I personally love about it. So as things are coming in on my live stream here, say hello. We are gonna go ahead and get started. So a couple of people have asked me, like, one question I get is, do you love it? And to answer that question, I love it 100%. Like, modeling has not become my life, but it has become to a point where it makes me happy. And I've gotten into modeling, for those of y'all that don't know the story, I got into modeling by one of my good friends that passed. And she used to do it, and I just kind of took it up when she passed away and stepped in and did everything. So to answer that question, yes, I do love modeling. It makes me happy. It's me. It's like, I don't know, when I model, when I'm in front of the camera, I feel like I can be me and not have to worry about being judged. So the next question is, what's your favorite part of it? My favorite part would have to be the poses. Like, I love to pose in front of the camera. My photographer is amazing. Love him so much. And he really knows how to capture the beauty of his models, and he's 100% honest with him. If he don't like if he don't like a pose, he's gonna straight up tell you he don't like the pose. So yeah. Do you like the guy you take pictures with? Okay, this question is about my photographer. I love my photographer. He's sweet, he's loving, he's real caring, and he, like I said, he doesn't do anything that you're not comfortable with. He's a really good photographer, and I can't say much about him. He's amazing. So yeah. Next question is, what does it take to be a model? Being a model is, I don't know how to explain this. It's hard to explain. To be a model, you have to have perseverance. You have to be open to suggestions. You have to be willing to listen to your photographer, because your photographer sometimes knows more about what looks good on the camera more than you do. And the more you get into modeling with a photographer or a professional, you can grow and develop on your own, so you automatically know, like, what kind of poses to do. So, and also, I just recently moved up to a trainer position in the modeling company I'm modeling for. So I actually go to the other girls' photo shoot and help them and give them advice on what to do, and kind of just make them feel comfortable and everything else. Alright, so that's that question. Next question. Okay, that is a good question. How long do you want to take modeling? And want to finish modeling, and once you finish modeling, do you want to be in a movie, and what kinds of movies? Sorry, I'm having trouble with that one. I don't exactly think I'm going to be quitting modeling. In fact, I'm pretty sure, because I've wanted to do modeling since I was like little, and it's grown on me, and I really do have fun when I do it, and I appreciate it more. And the more that I appreciate it, the more that I want to do it. So yeah. Next question. Okay, that's a good question. What do you want to do if you want to start modeling? How would you start it, and what would you do? Modeling is basically about, I would say your appearance, but it's not really about your appearance. Modeling is about who you are. First things first, you have to really just sit down and decide, okay, do I really want to do this? And you have to put thought in it and make sure you want to do it before you just jump into a photographer. Because if you jump into a photographer and then you drop them, no one's gonna want to, like, I don't know. I don't know where I was going with that. But yeah. My advice, if you want to start modeling, is definitely work on your appearance. Work on, like, your wardrobe. Look through your wardrobe, see what kind of cute clothes you have, and what kind of clothes you would like to have pictures taken into. Now, there's not really any requirements, I don't think, for photography modeling, but for runway modeling, there is. So I'll leave a couple of what's the word? Oh, sites at the bottom in the description for those of you who are thinking about being a model or want to be a model. And also, if you want to be a model, you can also contact me through my Instagram, and ask me any questions, like, would you recommend me do this, or should I do this? Any questions y'all have about modeling, my Instagram is open 24/7. Like, feel free to ask, because that's one topic I can go on and on about. So, as most of my friends know, but yeah, I can go on and on about modeling. So if y'all, like I said, if y'all want to start modeling, go for it. It's a really good way if you're to boost your self-esteem and to get you out of that state where you've been hurt and everything else. I started because, like I said, because of my friend, but also because I've always doubted myself in some situations, and I shouldn't have. But modeling has really built me back up and helped me become a better person and realize that I'm not not a horrible person. I'm not as bad as I thought I was. I'm not worthless. I could actually make it, and all this kind of stuff. So modeling is a great way to encourage yourself. Yeah, especially there's girls out there that doubt if they're beautiful, and I've been there. I've done that. So I can speak from experience that, yeah, when you don't think you're beautiful, you don't want to get in front of the camera. You don't want to snap selfies. You don't want to do anything because you think you're ugly. And modeling truly brings out a side of you that you never knew existed. Like, I'll be honest with you, when I first started, I was just like, it's just another photographer. It's just another photo. It's not that big of a deal. But once I got into it, it took off, like, amazingly took off. And I actually do hope to get somewhere with it one day. Of course, at this rate, I will get somewhere. I have faith in myself that I'll get somewhere. So, that being said, let's move on. Okay. Do you do your own makeup? I actually do sometimes. I am very good with my own makeup. I sit there and I try to get perfect. For my photo shoots, I actually either have another person do it, I'll have my grandma do it, or I'll have my mom do it. Just because I want to make sure it's on point for a photo shoot. But yeah, I don't, if I'm just going, sometimes I'll do it myself, sometimes I won't. It depends on how I feel that day. How old was I when I first started modeling? I was actually 19 now. I started in June. I was 18. About to turn 19 because my birthday's in July. So I was 18 when I started modeling. I have only been modeling, I started in June, so I've only been modeling 8 months. So that being said, 8 months on the 15th of this month. So, and I've come a long way in just 8 months. My photographer will tell you that. But yeah, I've come a long, long way. Let's see, what other questions do we have? Oh, wow. Okay. Do you want to travel around the world and model like movie stars and all that, like you see on TV? Or do you just want to model in your local area? I actually, like I said, I want to go farther with this because I honestly believe that it's a good path for me and everything, because I can be myself and I enjoy doing it. It's just who I am. And yeah, but I have thought about maybe traveling and modeling for different agencies, but I haven't really sat down and thought about it recently. Right now I'm just focused on my local area, because I don't want to, I'm currently in college and I don't want to like leave the area at the moment. But definitely within my area, I want to, gotta start somewhere, so why not in your area? For modeling, do you have to look small? Can you just be whatever size you want to be? For modeling, modeling comes in all shapes and sizes. Modeling, actually, you can do, there is plus size modeling, there's girls like, I can't show y'all like this, but there's girls like me that just have the body shape and everything. But basically, if you want to do it, go for it. I'm sure there's a photographer out there that would love to have you as their model, and it's worth a shot. It's my photographer is very lenient about size-wise. He believes that every girl is beautiful, don't matter the shape, don't matter the size. And so if you want to do modeling, go for it. have at it, girl. Be yourself, or a guy. So yeah, definitely go for it if you're thinking about becoming a model. And also, you guys, like I said, you can, if you're kind of thinking about it and just want someone to talk to about it, go ahead and send me a message on Instagram. Like, feel free. It's no problem at all. I'll answer you like that. I'm usually not doing anything anyway, unless I'm hanging out with one of my best friends. Yeah, I'm free, and I will get back to you as soon as I can, too. I don't know how to answer that question. Would you want your friends to model with you, or just do it by yourself? I actually, I have some friends, like I said, in the modeling industry that models with me. I have brought in a couple of people to model with me. It all depends. But I personally, I like modeling by myself, but I also like modeling with my best friends. It just depends on, like, how I feel. But I definitely, there's some days that I want to just model by myself, and then there's some days that I'm like, the heck with it, and I'll model with a friend. It just depends on my mood. I think that's the last question. But I'll go ahead and talk about my experience as modeling. If more questions come in, then I'll do that. So this is going to be a long video, but who cares? My experience, I started June 15th of 2016. Or, no, 16. God, not 16. June 15th of 2016. 17, sorry. June 15th of 2017. And I was 18. I started because I had a good friend that did it, and she devoted her life to it. I mean, you could totally see it in her. And she went at it. She didn't care. She didn't have a care in the world. She just went at it. And I'll actually do a lookbook of some of my modelings too, so y'all can see it. And I'll put her in it too. But it's just a matter of, my experience with it is, I like it because I can be me. I like it because I can get out there and model in front of the camera, and it takes away all my pain, all of my emotions, and for once, it's just me, myself, and I in front of the camera. Nothing else. I don't have anything else distracting me. It's just me. And like I said, that's what really matters to me. Modeling to me has been quite a journey. I came from, like, not knowing what to do at all in the modeling career to all of a sudden this big, like, hit and star. Which is good because it means my modeling career is taking off, and I'm enjoying it while it's happening. I'm being me. So yeah, that's basically my experience. I've only had, like I said, I've been modeling for 8 months now, going on 8 months. But it's definitely something I enjoy doing. I would love to, like, get into, like, a big industry or something. And even walk runways. But that being said, I'll finish up with this question. Do you pick up your outfit, or does your photographer pick them out for you? It really depends. I mainly pick out my outfit. I put it together and then kind of show up at the photo shoot with it. And I don't just have one or two. See, this is where people get modeling confused. You don't just have one or two modeling two modeling clothes. My photographer has it to where he does shoots, and when he does a photo shoot, it's 5 outfits or 4 outfits, and it's usually a 2-hour shoot. So I pick out, he always tells us that we need to come prepared, because there's no telling what you might get there and completely change your mind. Oh, I don't like this outfit. So it's always a good idea to bring several outfits just in case. And that's that. Okay, so I know I said I was going to finish up with that one, but this one is a really good question, and I kind of want to finish it with this. And then I'm going to sign off here, because this video is already like 21 minutes. So it's pretty long. Okay. So, does modeling make you feel happy? And what's your best photo that you loved the most that you have modeled? And if anybody wants to model, what kind to recommend for anyone what would you recommend for anyone who wants to model? If you want to model, go for it. As of my favorite photo, I have several of them. But like I said, I'll do like a little modeling lookbook for y'all to see some of my photos. But definitely, if you want to model, go for it. Modeling it's not about who you can or who you want to be or who you can be. It's about who you are. Modeling takes you to a whole different level and perspective of what you're like and what you can do. And basically, it's another way, for me, it's another way to escape the world. And it's another way for me to get my feelings out there. Like, I don't know if I can do a look now, but I'll try to do a look now that's like, that my photographer really loves. So, like, yeah, it's basically all about you. It's how you pose. It's how you look. But it's all about you. When you're modeling, it's all about you. It feels great. But on top of that, some advice I would give is find a good photographer. There are a lot of creeps out there that want to take pictures of young girls, and they start off with like a free photo shoot, and then it just turns into like nude pictures and everything else, and that disgusts me on so many levels. That's a big hell no from me. So definitely make sure when you're picking your photographer, if you want to model, make sure you choose him wisely or choose her wisely, because like I said, there are a lot of sick people out there and sick psychos out there. So choose your photographer wisely, and always make sure you have someone with you when doing your first few photo shoots, just until you get to know the photographer and can personally step up to him and say, hey, I don't like this. Alright, you guys, that's going to do it for this video. This has been Daylily B signing off. Remember, be your own kind of beautiful.